Let me do some low passes. Yeah, I feel super nice, really locked in. Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to John's RC. And today I'm really excited to show you guys this aviation classic, or RC aviation classic. This is the Hobbyzone Champ RTF. Now, if you've been in the hobby within the last, I want to say 10 years, you probably have heard about this plane. I have mentioned it a lot in the duet video that I made, and it was like the direct competitor to the duet. Even though they were made by the same company, people were always debating whether I should get the Champ or the duet, and I just like the Champ more. So we actually found this online. They unfortunately stopped making these a while back. I want to say maybe 5 or 6 years ago they stopped producing these. But this plane, I hold it true to my heart because it was my first plane ever, and it taught me a lot about the hobby. So we found it online for $50, and it looks like it was barely used, so you know, a deal's a deal. So it came with everything. The original charger, which you can see right here, when they still made these instead of those USB chargers, and it was powered by the AA's that it came with. Then you have the Champ itself, and it's just such a cute little model. I've always been fond of the little orange coloration to it, and you can see around the plane it's really hardly used. And the only real damage I can see to it is the nose here. You have a little bit of stripped paints, and I'm not sure if this was because the plane was flown. Actually, the plane was probably flown. I just realized that this is here, but you know, you can't see it when it's this way. So I mean, everything else is in like pristine condition. This model has a wingspan of 515 millimeters. It has a length of 365 millimeters. And yeah, this is the original transmitter that comes with the plane, because this is a ready to fly package. And it just feels so different in my hands now. But this plane is actually DSM compatible. Actually, I forgot to mention this, but I have the original video of the Champ still up on my channel, and I was flying it around on both this but also my DX6. And actually, I'm not going to be flying it on the DX6 today. I actually forgot to bring it out. Hold on. Today I'm going to be flying the Champ on my Radiomaster TX16S because this is DSM-X compatible, and I already bound it and everything seems to work with no delays. So yeah. One thing I also wanted to show you that just contributes to the how original this plane is. I lifted this up to see if there was a manual, and I found two things. So one, you have your good old manual for the Champ. I love having my manuals, but also it came with the original receipt that the original owner purchased this with, and they paid $121. The plane itself was $100, and they bought a couple batteries. The battery that came with the plane, they had two. One of them was the Hobbyzone battery that it came with, and the other one was a Thunder Power battery. And this, I'm going to be flying it with this one today, just to stay true to the period of which this plane was produced. So I've never seen this battery in my life. The newer batches of the Hobbyzone Champ came with the 1cell 150 by E-Flight. This one is definitely an oldie, but I voltage checked it, everything. Oops, I dropped it. Everything works, so that's pretty much it. So let's go and fly it. Alright guys, I have the Champ plugged in on the Thunder Power 1S 150. So everything works as you can see on the TX16. I have power, so why not? go. And I mean, there you go. It's a little bit of trim. Oh man, this brings back some good memories from those not that long ago. Let me do some low passes. Yeah, I feel super, super nice, really locked in. Max out my trim there. It looks like I kind of neglected it, but my rudder was off center. I should have pinched the push rod, but you know, it's a little microplane, it doesn't really matter. It's got a ton of lift. This is full throttle, no elevator. I need to bring this plane back. Because even without safe, this thing is a really, really nice beginner-friendly plane. My hands are freezing. Yeah, my hands literally aren't on the transmitter right now. I'm trying to warm up my hands. And it just flies. Let's try and do a loop. That was horrible. Hold on, let me get some kinetic energy. There we go. Let's try that again. It just feels so good. And some really nice memories here. I feel bad for my original Champ. I scrapped that thing for parts. I mean, the Champ was always sacrificed for parts. All the videos I've seen on like motor conversions for like old planes, they always use the Champ. And poor Champ. Now this thing is really, really scarce, you know. Let me see if I can hammerhead it. Hammerhead. Oh, that's kind of difficult. Kind of? Let me try that again. No. I'm just so happy flying this thing. It's really, really a joy to fly. I mean, look how slow it can go because it's just so light. Really, really a nice machine. All right, let's go in for a landing. Oh no. Oh no, what did I do? I did nothing. Okay. I did nothing. Alright, so that was my maiden flight on the Hobbyzone Champ, and I'm really happy with this thing. It flies absolutely phenomenal for what it is. Some people might just see it as another random 3-channel micro, but I have to put some respect to the Champ's name because it has taught me a lot about the hobby, and I cannot deny that. So it feels great on the Radiomaster TX16S, flies just how like I remember it, and yeah, I mean, battery held up pretty good for being 13 years old. I'm surprised it held a charge, but yeah, I'm definitely not gonna fly this very often. I'm gonna try and keep this as in pristine condition as possible. But you know, I really think Horizon should bring back this plane. I mean, this thing doesn't even have safe or AS3X, no type of gyro whatsoever. It just has the dihedral to naturally level itself out, and I think it does a great job at that. So, I mean, it's super beginner friendly, it feels great in the air, and it's just an all-around great flyer. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for tuning to John's RC, and if you're new to this channel, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys, I'll see you in the next one.